So some cats accept topical medications no problem, but others find the sensation of the cool liquid going down their skin and absorbing into the skin kind of creepy, and others really hate the smell of the alcohol base of a lot of these products. So what I wanted to do was show you how to desensitize your cat to the handling and the sensation of getting a topical medication, and also teach them that it means good things. So what you're going to first want to do is really just start out by touching them on the back of their neck. So we're just gonna touch them here at between the shoulder blades, and we're gonna click and treat and reward them allowing that touch. Really, really easy. So we're just gonna touch right here, just kind of around the spot, and we're gonna click and treat each one of those touches. And you're gonna keep doing that until your cat doesn't care that you're touching them here. Then the next phase is get something like a pencil, a chopstick, or I like to use an oral syringe, and you're gonna just touch the oral syringe to the back of their neck. Now Soren is sitting up so nice and straight, hard for you to see where he is. Here, go down. We're gonna just touch right here between the shoulder blades, and we're gonna click and treat when he allows us to do that. And you're gonna keep doing that for however long it takes that they don't care that you're touching them with this oral syringe. Then the next phase, let's keep him here so we don't lose his audience. Next phase is you're gonna take an oral syringe with some liquid in it, just some water, and you're going to drizzle that right there, and you're gonna give him a treat. So he's just gonna get a little tiny bit wet. Just a little tiny bit wet. Woo! Yeah, he's like, woo, that was cool. So, but it's very hot today, so you'll probably like that. So you're just gonna drizzle the little bit of moisture there, click and reward for each one of those increments. And then it's time to try to give the topical med. But some cats do well if you also introduce the ampule and you let them sniff it and check it out and click and treat for that. And then you may also have to open up your ampule, and you're gonna let them smell it, and you're gonna click and treat for smelling that scent. So you get them really used to the fact that this stuff smells kind of weird, but it's always followed with something yummy. Go. So they don't care about the smell anymore either. Now the one thing you do want to do before you apply your cat's topical med is take their collar off so that the collar doesn't absorb all of the liquid. And so now I'm actually going to apply this to Soren. I'm just going to squeeze it here on the back of his neck. I actually go a little higher up than the shoulder blades, and we're going to click and we're going to give him a treat. I can even smell the alcohol smell. So I know they do, and I know it can be offensive to them, but if you take the time to train them to do these steps, it can make applying this stuff a lot easier. And again, most of these medications we're talking about are heartworm prevention and flea control. Heartworms are fatal in cats. There's no treatment or cure, so prevention's all we have, so make sure your cats are getting their heartworm prevention. Good job, Ren. Once your cat is trained to taking the medication willingly, it's nice to give them a little positive distraction while you're applying the medication. So for Tonka, I'm gonna put this licky mat down with some special yummy treat inside so that he has something positive to lick while I'm applying his topical meds. Come on, Tonka, you ready to get your meds? Bill? Good boy, good boy. So we're gonna put his mat down, and I'm gonna go ahead and take his collar off. So I want to make sure that the medicine goes on the cat and not into the collar. And then I'm simply going to apply this to the back of his neck, right in his collar line actually, while he's licking up his special treat. And that's a really positive way for you to give a topical medication to your cat if they don't like the smell and they don't like the sensation. Just distract them with something that they like better while you're applying it. So again, once you have trained your cat to accept the handling here at the base of the back of their neck, right between their shoulder blades, you've taught them that the sensation of being a little damp right there is not scary. You've taught them that the smell of the medication is not scary, and you've paired it with food, so you've made it delicious for them to get their topical medications. You see, they just start coming and joining the party so they can all get their things, because medicating is positive time. Right, Hitchinson? Oh, he doesn't even want the treat. He's like, I just want the loves. So we're gonna take the collar off,
Here you go, Ren. Thank you for participating. We're going to take the collar off. We've got our ampule of medication opened already, so it's nice and easy. And we're going to just apply that right to the back of his neck. And we'll see if he wants to take us up on a treat. Here you go, mister. No? Okay, he's tired of salmon today.
Now, one thing that's really important to note is that even if you just get the medication on their fur, it absorbs to the hair shaft and will still be just as effective. Sometimes they're a little crusty back there after it dries, and if that happens, just get a brush and fluff up the fur so that it lays back down nicely. So it is not harmful if your cat only gets the medication on their fur. It will still work and be absolutely effective for the full month duration.
Okay? Good job, Hitchinson.